The president or the governor is covered by immunity. So you be in office and kill a whole state. You say you are covered by immunity. What kind of immunity is that?
They are no longer lawmaker in Rivers State.
Any moment from now, I tell you the truth. The Nigerians, Rivers people will know who is begging and who is not begging. Any moment from now, the constitution will be defended. The constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be defended to the latter. Any moment from now, that ruling on Motoshaw High Court and Appeal Court will be forced because the Supreme Court has affirmed it. By them withdrawing, and Supreme Court did what? Dismiss the matter. Dismissal means this matter will never ever come again to the courts. And it was crystal clear in the Supreme Court that Governor Sim Fubara and his cohorts accepted the rulings of Justice Omotosho and the ruling of the Appeal Court, affirming that Martins Chike Amehule is the speaker, the rightful speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly. What I'm telling you, I don't mince words. I tell you as it were, the truth. So if somebody is coming to say this, Nebuchadnezzar, this and that, he's trying to deceive his.
They were given mandate by their people, not by US Wiki, not by the FCT minister. But at the end of the day, they abandoned their core responsibility. The mandate that trust their people gave to them were messed up.
The constitution that banned the office.
And the constitution that banned the office. And today, that same people are coming to deceive themselves, deceive Rivers people, though they cannot be able to deceive us. We are more than what they think.
So it's over.
It's over. That one is over. They cannot eat their cake, like I used to say. They can't eat their cake and have it back.
But that seems to be.
If they have the power, why did they go to court? If they have the power, why would they go to court? I think the power is not in their hand. The power is not in their hand. They make mistake. Although the governor said they will keep making mistakes for Rivers people to forge ahead.
No. It's not that the governor is not obeying the rule of law. You know that in Nigeria today, the democracy we have been fighting for, we all fought for, has been jeopardized by the opposition or leaders of the country. Currently, the governor, I have not seen where he has disobeyed the rule of law. They gave verdict, State High Court gave verdict that these people are defected from their party to another party. And by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and their parties, that they are banned to leave the positions. So it's not the governor that gave that order on them, that imposed that order on them. It was the Constitution of Federal
goes. He will like boasting. The period of the toughest period is over. I don't rule like a Nebuchadnezzar. I don't do this, I don't do that. But you go behind, calling people, calling dignitaries all over Nigeria to go and make peace, to go and settle, so that you have peace. You see, I don't follow people that never tell their followers the truth. I follow people that when things are bad, you tell me things are not good, so that I know how to go about it. You don't come in the open and begin to make as if there is no problem. Then behind closed doors, you are crying, you are gathering, spending, wasting our resources in order to beg people, bring people from all over Nigeria to go and beg His Excellency, Chief Basa E.M. Wike, the Super Minister of FCT. See, let me tell you, I have told you the other day that I would not talk as much again, but let everything unfold so that at the end of the day, Nigerians, Rivers people will see who is begging and who is not begging. Listen, if you like, excuse me, do you know that if you are a politician and you are in office, it's better for you to resign than for you to be impeached? It's better to be sacked, to resign than for you to be sacked, because it will give you a bad name, a bad reputation. So what I'm telling you in essence is this: Any moment from now, people will say, how do you get your information? I'm always informed by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I cannot get information from anybody, but the Constitution gives me information on daily basis. Any moment from now, I tell you the truth. The Nigerians, Rivers people will know who is begging and who is not begging. Any moment from now, the Constitution will be defended. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be defended to the latter. Any moment from now, that ruling on Motoshaw High Court and Appeal Court will be forced because the Supreme Court has affirmed it. By them withdrawing, and Supreme Court did what? Dismiss the matter. Dismissal means this matter will never ever come again to the courts. And it was crystal clear in the Supreme Court that Governor Sim Fubara and his cohorts accepted the rulings of Justice Omotosho and the ruling of the Appeal Court, affirming that Martin Chike Amehule is the speaker, the rightful speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly. What I'm telling you, I don't mince words. I tell you as it were, the truth. So if somebody is coming to say this Nebuchadnezzar this and that, he's trying to deceive his followers. And as I speak with you, the only people that are his followers are those hungry politicians, those Syria defectors, those people that move from one offices to another seeking for what to eat.
Has the power given to him by the Constitution, like they always claim. There are 27 members.
Listen,
they have the power to
listen. That's why I say any moment from now, Rivers and Nigerians as a whole will know who is where the law lies. Who, listen. See, let me tell you. I have told you that politicians, political office holders, political appointees, they don't like being sacked. They don't like being sacked. They like if it's where people have shame, if it's where people have integrity, if it's where people maintain the integrity, both their grandfather, their great grandfather, and their immediate family want people to say yes. Times like this person is like this. In Nigeria, out of 100 is only 1 or 2 that can resign from their from their office to maintain their integrity, to maintain. So what I'm telling you, listen, what I'm telling you is this. Just look at Osun State, what is happening there now.
And Lagos too.
Listen, look at in Osun State what is happening.
Yes.
The IGP, Inspector General of Police, have said he will defend the Constitution of Nigeria. Anything that the court rules, he will defend it. He will make sure that the rule of law stands. That is why as soon as the court rules that those illegally sacked local government chairmen, the court said they should be reinstated. And the governor was playing pranks. Because, excuse me, listen to me. When you ask me something, you listen. Don't provoke me. If you want to provoke me, you go out from here and never come back. You ask me a question and allow me to digress. Don't interject me while I'm talking.
Sorry.
What I'm telling you is this. The Osun State governor want to play prank because he's a PDP governor. They don't like obeying the rule of law because they are covered by immunity. Which from the onset ab initio, I never liked what is called immunity in Nigeria, because that immunity gives them the power as if they were God when they are in office. So it's high time the Nigeria politicians and the leaders of Nigeria remove that immunity clause, so that even when governor or president is in office, you commit something, you be held for accountable. Look at develop a civilized world. Nothing like immunity. The president of America is there and his case is going on in court. But if it's in Nigeria here, they will say no. The president or the governor is covered by immunity. So you'll be in office and kill a whole state. You say you are covered by immunity. What kind of immunity is that? Are you God? You say you are covered by immunity, you can perpetrate evil while in office and nobody talks because you are an elected governor, elected president. So what I'm telling you is that in Osun State right now, the IGP has risen up don't want to play politics with the Nigerian constitution and the rule of law. So those illegally sacked local government officials has been reinstated, and the governor now is crying. What are you crying for? When you don't want to obey the rule of law, you don't want to obey the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that put you in office, because you are a governor, you can do whatever you like. It is high time in Rivers State that Justice Omotosho case ruling verdict will be defended and implemented to the latter.
All right,
thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Ben, you have a contrary opinion.
My brother, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I have. You know, when people is biased, they speak based on their...
He's very angry.
Yes, based on their biased mind. I understand that the governor of Rivers State, Smaleye Fubara, is working tirelessly to see how he can fix Rivers State in a better shape. So anyone or group of persons coming to, castigate the governor, Rivers people will not take it from them. Because so far we have compared the just past administration and the present administration, there is a lot of difference. To say, we understand that this present administration of Sim Fubara is doing marvelously well, excellently well than previous administrations.
Like our friend said here, the governor knows the rule of law. And the same thing is happening in Lagos State. The same thing is happening in, Osun State. I say, don't you think the Rivers State political tensions, factions is affecting, is influencing crisis we are having in other states? Which a lot of people are blaming the governor of Rivers State for not obeying what?
My brother, like I usually said, the governor is not that the governor is not obeying the rule of law. You know that in Nigeria today, the democracy we have been fighting for, we all fought for, has been jeopardized by the opposition or leaders of the country. Currently, the governor, I have not seen where he has disobeyed the rule of law. They gave verdict, State High Court gave verdict that these people are defected from their party to another party. And by the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and their parties, that they are banned to leave the positions. So it's not the governor that gave that order on them, that imposed that order on them. It was the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria and the verdict from High Court, State High Court. So how come about people are carrying rumor from here, near, and there that the governor is not obeying the rule of law? Currently, the judgment of Supreme Court has not declared Martins Amewule the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly. Rather, there was a withdrawal of case, a suit to withdraw a case from Supreme Court because it has been overtaken by event. This is the budget 2024 budget, and we are in 2025. And 2025 budget has been passed to the law, and someone who calls himself a lawmaker, an assembly member, will come and say, we are going to work with the past events. So we don't go, we are moving forward, we are not going backward. So the governor, with his own wisdom, and legal advisors, now may deem it necessary that this law that the state need to go forward, and these people who are defected from this party to another party, by the constitution of the party, they are no longer members of the party. Talk to become they address themselves as the lawmakers of the party. So the 3 or 4 members of the Rivers State House Assembly who have decided to work with the governor, and the governor is working in pursuit with them. They are cooperating, and the state is moving forward. even those who are fighting against the governor and the state, today they are enjoying the whole dividends and the achievement of the governor so far. So I want to say to them, I'm saying to those House members, 27 House members, they cannot eat their cake and have it. There's no way you eat your cake and have it.
But they said they are defending the constitution of Nigeria and the good people of Rivers.
That is fallacy. They are not defending any constitution of Nigeria. Because they are defending constitution of this land, they were given mandate by their people, not by Wike, not by the FCT minister. But at the end of the day, they abandoned their core responsibility. The mandate that trust their people gave to them were messed up.
The constitution that banned the office.
And the constitution that banned the office. And today, that same people are coming to deceive themselves, deceive Rivers people, though they cannot be able to deceive us. We are more than what they think.
So it's over.
It's over. That one is over. They cannot eat their cake, like I used to say. They can't eat their cake and have it back.
But that seems to be the major tension we are having in Rivers State. The lawmakers, why the governor will say, then will come and counter what.
You know what? When he said the lawmakers, they are just some group of lawmakers. They are just factional lawmakers.
Are you saying Amewule faction is not recognized by Constitution of Nigeria?
Yes, by the constitution of the party and Federal Republic of Nigeria, Amewule-led assembly are no longer members of Rivers State House of Assembly. Because they have defected. Like I used to say, they have left their party for another party. And the constitution of the party says, if we are given mandate by the party and the people of the party, and then a long run, there is no crisis in the party, and you abandon that mandate, you abandon the party for another party, that is, you lose that position automatically. So Amewule and his co-workers has lost that position automatically. So coming to tell the people, to tell Nigerians and the world that they remain House of Assembly members, they remain lawmakers, that is deceit in a very high level, which we will not take from them. So we are solidly behind the governor. The governor is doing well. So far, so good. He is doing well. And we appreciate him. We appreciate him so much.
I have the last question for you.